Because there are fires that are burning uncontrollably in the western portion of the United States, I spoke with the angels and we came up with an idea together to come on today to say a prayer to the element of wind and the element of heat or fire. And in this prayer, what the angels were saying that we can do as a collective is to ask the fires to please cool their flames. We can actually set forth an intention that we'd like to learn our karmic lessons in a less extreme or damaging way. And we have to come to these prayers with a sense of humility, not an obligation or a demand, but a sense of understanding that we as humans have so much yet to learn, and we are in the process of awakening. And incidents like this, because they are so powerful, can cause setbacks. The level of the drama and the pain and the suffering of loss is almost too great for some people to handle or to find a pathway back within themselves towards a loving, compassionate deity, what I like to call God anyway, but others have other names for what the I am or universal love or the source of all love, and those ingredients that make us feel compassion can be lost is the point when there is such a severe event. So along these lines in this conversation, it becomes time to find an equitable way to meet the needs for growth on humanity's part while making a humble request from the element of fire that please, 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 may the suffering be minimized. And then we can expand the prayer so that not only for our hearts and those who we see suffering, but also for those in the future who may also have complications related to fire. In doing so, what you each are doing is extending your energy and your power of thought and will towards a cooling down of the flames, and not in any way to restrict the access of raising awareness and consciousness of those who are suffering, but in a way to diminish the suffering so that indeed they do come to a place of alignment and clarity about their divine gifts and their divine purpose on this earth. If there were things to understand, we pray to know them in advance, prior to conditions as severe as this coming to fruition. If there are things that we have denied or held in judgment against others or ourselves, we pray then to see even more clearly through these flames and the embers that fall how we can do better. We ask permission of the element of flame, of fire, to learn these lessons with intention rather than an eruption that is disorganized and causes chaos or pain and suffering to others. We ask the flames to not cease or desist in its desire for us to become awake, but to cool the temperature down just to bring down the intensity. We do want to learn, of course. We are on a path of evolution, and integral is our path with the planet Earth. As a metaphor, the Earth presents us with images and ideas all day long, each and every day. And sometimes we miss those signals or those signs. And so, yes, fire, you have alerted us that we have instigated an unstoppable force on the planet. And we want to come back to the middle and meet with the planet in a way that is heart centered, grounded in truth, while we learn more about reality. The last thing is to note that that reality is that compassion is truth, and so shall it be forevermore.